Good evening, Bob Zaccagnino, 83 Kings Highway, New Rochelle, New York. Mr. Mayor, members of council, city manager, 13 years on the New Rochelle Fire Department, 48 years in the city of New Rochelle, and I come here to talk about the budget. Let me give you a quick overview of where we are. You already have one firefighter doing the job of two firefighters on many occasions. We have over 20 unfilled positions, taking the total number of firefighters down into the 140s. From as high as 170 as little as 5 years ago. Now, as the mayor and city manager can both attest, when we've had problems in the past, you've called upon us, and we have shared in the sacrifice that the mayor has cited is necessary in these tough times. He's called for shared sacrifice. The fire department has done that. We've done it willingly, we've done it agreeably. But when it comes to the safety of the firefighters and of the citizens of New Rochelle, we need to pause. Now, you were all elected up there because your constituents trusted your judgment. They trusted that you would make the best decisions for them and for their quality of life here in the city of New Rochelle, that you would use prudence. We ask you to use that judgment and prudence now. We cannot have it both ways. We cannot let firefighters retire and not fill those positions and then decide that we're not going to fill the budget for operational minimum manning. We cannot do that. Now, we all know it's cheaper to operate on the overtime budget than it is to hire full-time firefighters. We know that. We can't continue to be the scapegoat. And let me say that we don't need outside studies. We've been down that road before with the former city manager, where we had to hire an outside firm to come in and do a fire study, which purported to show that Ladder 12 wasn't necessary. Well, we all know that study never got released because it was fatally flawed. It didn't add up, and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense now. It didn't make sense then. Let's not waste any more money going outside. We have 5 deputy chiefs and a department chief here with 200 years of fire experience. 200. Let's use our resources, not outside resources. We don't need committees for that. You have a dedicated, selfless, passionate, aggressive, and progressive fire department here in the city of New Rochelle. Let's honor that. Let's not continue to kick it. Every year we're here for the same reason, whether it be layoffs or funding. You have a very tough job. I do not envy you. I commend you on your public service, but I caution you. I caution you very strongly that when it comes to using statistics and analysis to try to analyze the dangers that we face on a daily basis, you're treading down a very dangerous road. So let's stop looking for rationalizations to cut manpower, and let's start looking at the realities of the situation. Do the right thing, put the money back in the budget.